At OSReviews.com, today we have another case for the iPhone 4 and 4S. This is just very, very generic because it's called just a durable case for all iPhone 4 models. This is the blue version. It comes in a number of colors ranging from blue to red to white to black, and they're semi-transparent, which means you can kind of still see through them. But they are a mixture of a hard case, as you can kind of see. All the buttons are very well matted into place, and a mixture of soft case because it's very grippy and soft touchy. So it's a very hard rubber, which is an interesting mixture between the goods of a soft case and the goods of a hard case. It's interesting because this version is the one that you can buy at Office Depot and also at all Staples locations, and this is very, very inexpensive. This is MRSP only going to be $5. This is the packaging itself, nothing else. And I just saw this on sale for around $1 the other day. That's really, really cheap for an iPhone case, if you know about me. This is very generic, though. Although you can pick your favorite colors, you can customize it by drawing it yourself with Sharpie. There's nothing else that's going on. So apart from being really inexpensive, that's just blue. This is item number 790962, I guess, from Office Depot. And just says iPhone's a trademark, made in China, nothing else. So okay, let's take it out. But apart from that, this doesn't seem like a very cheap case at all. It seems like a very well-made and manufactured case. It's got everything that you might really like from a case. Let's see if we can have to get a scissor and cut this one out. There we go. And I guess discard this, or an iPhone, you can place it over the iPhone. Okay. Set that aside. The case itself is really interesting. It looks like a very solidly built case. It looks very rugged. It houses the iPhone inside of these ridges, and it looks, again, like a hard case almost, except it's not hard. It's actually soft, but it's very hard to bend. All the buttons are also overlaid, which means that they have a tactile protector on top of them, so you don't have to actually press the button too much. So the shapes and things also have discrete styling on top of them that I really did find pretty cool and pretty appreciative overall. So it looks like a very well and nice designed case and looks pretty promising. Here's our iPhone 4S, and let's just slip it inside here. And it's a little bit hard to get on because it's so hard as a rigid construction. The thing is, it does hide a little bit of the iPhone 4S's beauty, which is something, a lot of iPhone users want to display because iPhones in general are really nicely designed. They're pretty, especially the back, which is made out of glass. This kind of hides everything, but it's a very snug fit. I have to say that because this is made out of this really hard plastic, it doesn't have a lot of give and take. We do have to press this in a little bit the first time you use it. Press it down on the edges. And that's it. It looks really nice. Oh, my screen protector is peeling a little bit on the sides. But it does show off your iPhone. The buttons here are fairly easy to press. It's a little bit hard to press now because of this. It's really tight, so that's something I don't necessarily like, actually. The power key is still easy to press, but you actually can't feel the tactile response anymore. It covers up the buttons really thickly with this really thick rubber. I can't really feel the press of the buttons anymore, so that's something I don't really like. But I do like the look overall and how the ports are aligned really nicely and how it just looks like a very nice portfolio of blue, and of the finish is really nice and grippy, and it also allows the device not to slip around too much. So it has its pros, it has its cons. At the end of the day, since this one is so cheap at reduced prices like Office Depot for only $1, I would buy one because yeah, it offers a cool style. If you don't really like it, then you can always go back to your original case. If you do like it, you can switch back and forth and just see if it suits your style. But that's it. We would recommend it overall. There are a few concerns like the buttons that we don't necessarily love, but it has nice styling overall to the iPhone 4 or 4S. Thanks for watching here at OSReviews.com. Check out our full review on our website.